think we're just gonna have a mag mid. Shadow Demon Lush, old school combo, not bad. Beast into Terrorblade.
Oh, it's,
It's gonna be a
Brood
carry.
mid.
It's a carry beast. Okay.
And Brood
Did not get it, so his early itemization hurt him a lot here. Big win for Pure.
Well,
Big
at
for
least
Bacon.
Heroic still managed to get first blood. Looks like Disruption, Metamorphosis.
I think they're just looking at getting Pure off the map and dealing with the supports.
I guess I mean so that he's going to be in the same area that Pure is.
Potentially.
Right.
If he goes like Blink or something, yeah. If he just continues to build this scaling build, his positioning is a lot more limited.
Slowing him down, trying to fight for the Wisdom Shrine. Nature's Wrath going out, doing some damage. Miro is able to fight for it with his borrowed time. He's just going to push forward. Roar had to be used on Schofield, trying to poke at him from a distance. Now Whisper gets the RP.
Oh, my.
Oh, God, this is a 3-man RP. Maybe you should have just let him have the 2-man earlier, because Whisper strikes back with vengeance.
They're so clumped. Why are they so clumped?
It almost felt like they were playing it slow, too, with the way they kind of, like, poked at Schofield and were, like, backing away. It was almost like they were making the call, like, guys, don't overcommit.
I mean, they had both support ultimates and never got either off. Just a bat, no? Yuma dancing in the pit. Trying to get active with this Terrorblade. Normally you don't find anything here. You go for an objective or just straight back to farming, but they really want to get aggressive right now. Realize that BetBoom do not have a huge amount of team fight available to them. You know, find Kataomi. Free
That's
pickoff.
something.
There's a lot of time committed from the Terrorblade for that move, but I guess it works out.
Yeah, maybe they could turn it into a tier 2 if they go back, catch the creep wave.
Schofield on the run.
King Jungle's going to run to Miro here. While Schofield's
Doing Schofield things.
yeah, he was really aggressively pushing in bottom. I have to imagine he knew this was
Oh, yeah.
a likelihood.
Just going to hit the tier 2 top, though. Power Terrorblade. This is a lot of damage. Tower's just done.
Whisper, he wants to get Miro. Doesn't jump. I don't know if he's afraid of
They're
the
actually going into this high ground. Blink on Pure, giving him the confidence. Pure here,
threat
depending on the
initiation.
jump.
He goes for King Jungles. Now the meta. Oh, nice stun there. Lion with the great stun, stopping Yuma's impact entirely. And he quickly gets blown up. Save still trying to deal with the spiders, but they clear him out just in time. Save is kept alive by an Essence Ring and his friends.
That's what the team fight should look for BetBoom. Get an initiation. Blink on Pure is huge there. And that consistent initiation gives you easy global setups. No thunder for
Keep
the
up
team.
with GPK's constant pushing in of the waves between Wrath of Nature and Trance running it down.
They do get both those Wisdom Shrines. Interesting they've been split, though. Previous two both went to BetBoom. These two both go to Heroic.
Nice pick here on Miro. He's got borrowed time, but don't think that's saving you. Meanwhile, King Jungle's, you know, one of the supports on Heroic has to die in these situations. Demonic Cleanse. Glimmer in 2. Maybe he actually lives here. Glimmer. Oh, the heal goes off and he glimmers away.
This is just sad right now for BetBoom.
Oh,
Have another Blink on save.
Courier has been killed.
Could catch him here. He's getting his Blink canceled from the poison. Oh,
good
man.
poison. Good poison.
Super well played by KJ.
That was sick.
Pure?
Okay. He doesn't get out, though. Global silence being used there.
Not enough.
This is not enough. He uses BKB, they use global silence, and they still lose the kill.
I mean, you either got to pop it really early there or not at all. That's the worst thing. They're going to continue to hold the Roche.
Whisper's going to use ninja gear to try and fish for an opening here. Pushing up the side. If he breaks on this high ground area, he's immediately going to go up the cliff. Blink skewer down.
That's a big find.
Very nice. Taking out the primary disabler of BetBoom. He doesn't even get off the finger.
BK just going in the middle of everybody?
He does. BKB goes out from Yuma, and he starts putting some damage onto Pure. Pure, meanwhile, going for Schofield, gets RP together. There goes the Aphotic Shield.
GPK's gone.
Pure's trying to make a run for it. Yuma is chasing after them. He wants a Thunder. He'll have it on Miro, taking out all of BetBoom. The only member to survive, the Silencer, who popped his global and dipped.
That's just such a forced jump. Like, after the Lion goes down, you lose one of your initiation sources. You lose control against the Magnus. You decide to take that 4-on-5 with just TPing the Furion in the middle of everybody and hoping that the jump plus the global is long enough for you to get something done. It's just not the case. There's already some dispels up on the side of Heroic. They're able to deal with this global. The Magnus BKBs. It wears...
Got the 20 talent too, so even more ratting potential here with the illusion staying up longer.
Oh, KJ.
Pick for Pure.
He's
The rest of the
tanky.
team's coming in, though. Global Sound's going to be used as the heroes show themselves. Somehow KJ is not dead yet. He's going to demonic cleanse himself
Pure
and makes
is
a
so
run for
screwed.
it. And Pure is slowed down to death by a Scotty.
LOL.
Supports, if you want to know what to buy right now, just
LOL.
Glimmer. Just buy brawny enchantments.
I mean,
buy
to be
essence
fair,
rings.
This Shadow Demon
Gale
is
guards.
pretty yoked. Like, he has Greaves, Glimmer, Shard, plus Gale Guard,
Oh, yeah.
all on top of each other, plus that level 10 talent gives you 10 strength. This isn't that squishy of a target.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
Well, does have buyback on the Beast.
Yeah, and he's going to have to use it alongside that Aghanim Scepter for the Abaddon in order to make the hold here.
All right, they want the
Good
Terrorblade.
initiation, trying to all in on Yuma. Lincoln's given over to him. Lotus Orb as well, bouncing back some Vit. RP gets a bunch of heroes, and with the disruption going out, Yuma gets off the
This fight's
thunder,
over.
and the fight is over. The game is done. BetBoom have been thoroughly trounced by Heroic in this mid-game. There is nothing left they can do.
They played this game way too slow in hindsight for what they had to get with their lineup. Yeah, maybe the lanes are really awkward and you're forced into these, difficult laning decisions and matchups that you weren't optimal, but you have Furion, Abaddon, Beast. You have to be controlling the tempo with this triangle. You can't let Heroic take Tormentors, take Roshans, take some of those later Wisdom Shrines without even a fight happening. There's no pickoffs going on the map between the Lion and the Furion together.
No, you can't really Enigma on your side. I think Razor and Jakir will kill it, and they're...
Safe lane Leshrac.
Dude, this is so old school Pure though. This was like his
It
hero,
is,
an
yeah.
entity. Like Io Lesh, not even Io Lesh, just Leshrac. He was
That's going to be later in the game. So yeah, I think the Storm will be an issue. The Abaddon has a lot more purpose this game.
Oh, God, a nice shards on Pure. He's a little stuck here. And Kataomi
Very stuck.
is not able to out-heal the damage coming in from the tag team. First blood for Whisper.
That's not happening for him this game. Ags build it for Whisper, getting a little space.
Fighting for power runes. KJ hits the ice path on GPK. The amp damage is going to be picked up by Kataomi. Turns that damage back around. That damage, it's going to help him get the kill on King Jungles. Now, he still dies,
Radiant structures.
but not that bad of a turn there.
Do deny it.
Blade Mail.
For the Razor matchup.
Radiant are
Okay.
scanning.
Yeah, I mean, I could see it. It's just, the way he was building up, I thought he was just going to be another right clicker. But it is a very good Blade Mail game. You're not wrong about that.
Save looking for something.
Do you want Whisper, though? Okay, he gets punched, roared immediately. GPK, they're actually coming into this with all of this. He dodged the splitter.
Is not great.
The snowball rolling into GPK. GPK does manage to dodge it. Whisper's trying to run away. Shield crash on two. Bloodstone
2
activated by
seconds.
Pure. He's hearing a lot, and the relocate on out of there, but Analog quick to chase after them. GPK's kind of going to get out of here. He doesn't have the most mana in the world. Actually gets bumped once. Analog, okay, maybe he went too deep, though. His team, not sure if they wanted to follow that up. Another snowball pickup. And gets the other side of that shards.
Okay.
I don't know how that worked, and I almost wonder why it wasn't worse for BetBoom, but
I mean, it's just so much sustain and heal getting pumped into this Leshrac right now. Mech wand charges, salves on Kataomi just to keep Pure alive. You have Abaddon for extra heal as well. And
now
will
they get
find
the
it.
lasso. Snowball pickup again. Oh, with the ice path hitting on 3.
Oh, there's a lot of damage.
He gets the other shards again, but they still have the damage. Kataomi does get killed by the axes in the end. Now, borrow time goes out from Miro. Analog was looking at him. But now he realizes he just has to escape. See if he can, though. Split Earth lands, he's dead.
No roar available. There's not much Whisper can do. BetBoom playing too fast here. It's the strength of the ILS. You never have to wait for cooldowns.
Radiant's middle
They're just
tower
running
is
at
under
them
attack.
non-stop.
Thanos with the Infinity Stones out here.
He's gotten 100% of them, I think. I don't think he's missed a single one. A second
Dire
smoke
are scanning.
from Heroic. I mean, they're all in on this play. This fails there.
Radiant's top tower
It
is
breaks
under
on
Very
Pure.
true.
Pure just charges forward. He doesn't give a damn. Now they're going to give him the aphotic shield when they feel like it's necessary. Right now it's not.
He
The
linked the
Bloodstone is
blade mail.
doing way too much heal. They are barely threatening him at this point in time. Analog, he's got to get out of here, but he gets grabbed by the lasso. I mean, Miro was able to hold on to the aphotic shield. Save was able to hold on to the lasso. Nobody really used much of anything. Whisper was waiting for the aphotic shield to use Primal Roar. Never pulled the trigger as a result.
I think that fight's over the second Yuma links the Abaddon.
Radiant's top tower is
It's just over. You're never going to kill Pure
Radiant's
unless you're focusing him.
fortified.
And you just kill yourself on the Abaddon Blade. Reflected so much damage there. It gives Miro the best purpose. I mean, this game has spiraled very quickly. That is what ILS can do as another power rune.
Radiant are scanning.
It's just disgusting, man. Give a spirit every power rune in the game. I feel like it's not possible to lose at that point.
I mean, this game kind of just feels over, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so too.
Middle tower is under attack.
But Heroic,
They never GG out.
they never GG out.
I respect that.
He respects that.
I do respect it. This is where you drop
This dude, because they would have gotten the top one most likely, but it ends up being bottom, and a Storm Spirit low on resources gets a regen.
Radiant's middle
the greatest rune game of GPK's career.
Pure don't give a goddamn hoot. Sees a hero, instantly blinks on them, maybe misses his split earth, but he'll get the kill eventually. And now Lasso pull back on the Jakiro as well. They can expend their resources however they want to. If that means using ultimates on supports, that's fine.
The game was just way too fast. Never got a chance to get to those BKBs. Never got a chance to do anything. In this fight, 6 kills, that's all you got. It's all BetBoom gave you. I have a feeling they're not going to get this IOLesh next game. This looked really strong. Heroic did not have an answer for it.
Heroic was trying to stall until they got their BKBs. They will get their BKBs before the game ends. One on Beast, one on Razor.
radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah, they got there.
Let's see if they can actually hold with those items. Yumi TP's back, heals up, and they're ready to go. Jump in on KJ. Pure follows it up. Shiva's running through the Jakiro rather easily.
All right, Ango's back up. You got to take the fight right now with the BKBs, plus the Rolling Thunder.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Looking for an opening. I don't know what it looks like.
Radiant's
Shards?
tower has fallen.
That's not it. If they don't jump soon, Save will make the fight happen for you.
Yeah, he's looking.
He's got Lasso. And I think he's tempted to go after Analog. Schofield just marches forward and punches the Leshrac. Analog hops over to go for the Io. Io gets bumped up to the high ground here. This is an awkward position with the macro fire and the Rolling Thunder. It's doing a nice bit of work. Miro's trying to keep him alive with the shield. It's not good enough. GPK jumps to the backline, goes to the Jakiro. Does manage to execute him while zipping away. Still, though, it's an Io that had buyback, and he will rejoin his compatriots via a relocate.
Radiant's bottom barracks are
Heal him back up.
Radiant's
Keep Pure happy. And
And
another
there's the
last.
lasso. GPK, he pulls in Analog. Panel's already here. They can sense it. The end is nigh. But Heroic,
Never calls GG off
they never GG out.
until it's over.
Never GG out, Avery. Of
It-
course,
it
the
was
game
over.
is over. The Ancient was just about to explode. so-
Well, that was a very one-sided affair. They got smashed. I believe the term is dumpstered. Taken to the dumpster, put out back, put on a train, driven into the woods, dumped in the woods, buried under a cabin somewhere. Wolverines feasted on them, and then they were put in another dumpster and they buried that. Because Heroic did nothing that game and lost horribly. That is my assessment.
hope those Wolverines are okay.
They are doing great. They are feasting right now. They are the happiest of anybody.
Well, BetBoom's got to be pretty happy to even up the series 1-1.
We got to use our best strategies and make sure we win.
2 eggs and $5,000. Just another.
That's like $10,000.
another Thursday night.
Just enough to buy you 2 eggs.
But it's more of a wash than it.
Okay.
I think there's a lot of Mars players out there that are like, well, of course I'd win this.
Well, Whisper is currently not winning it. Spear back on Pure is not going to save him. First blood goes to the carry of BetBoom, and second blood is not claimed by Schofield. Fact. Can you pin to this new Lotus Bowl?
I don't think so.
It didn't look like it. Pure will tick out to the blood grenade.
I think he's actually okay with that. Come back full, get another kill. Do lose the Lotus, but
Series.
okay.
Radiant are scanning.
Keeping him shut out.
I mean, you can scan him and know he's there, but you're not farming, so he's still accomplishing his task.
Nero had to pop the surge, gets stunned up. Stormhammer dive on through. KJ will get the final bit of damage and burns out the Darkseer. So the safe lane of Heroic doing pretty damn well for themselves. They are winning that lane for sure. Ion Shell and a jump in rebound.
Radiant's
Yeah,
turret
that makes it
has
easy.
been killed.
GPK's power rune streak
Dire are
continues.
scanning.
Yeah, the only kill he got was Dazzle on the top rune. Trying to preserve GPK's streak. He misses a power rune, Austin.
He did save, jumping in. Pulling back Analog, hit him with the LSA, the heals from KJ. They're just not enough this early.
Yuma gonna show mid, potentially get jumped.
Pulls the creep wave back. He did have Warcry and cooldown, so couldn't even potentially use it before the jump landed. Arena on 3, though. Leshrac teeping in with a Supernova on out as well. They can keep these heroes in this position. They might have a clearance to get a lot of kills, but they couldn't. Once again, the Supernova does not explode in time to catch any of these heroes. Everybody gets out.
Just literally walking it off right now.
Scanning.
How is this going so badly for Heroic?
I mean, you just God Strength Roche here.
It wears
feel
out. They
good.
show on a watcher.
Man, Whisper's game is trash,
Radiant's
dude.
middle
Like,
tower is under attack.
he went naked, blink, shard to try and catch and fight off of a lane that got sacked, and they haven't gotten a fight in 10 minutes.
Gets the Darkseer inside of the arena.
I mean, this does not look like it.
Dazzle can just walk through the arena walls in spirit form and can silence when it's needed. Pure trying to create a little bit of space. Dodges the Stormhammer initially, still gets hit by it as it can't be disjointed.
That's a big target.
And will end up dying. But GPK putting damage out. The egg goes off, and with the fear shot, GPK is pushed towards it. Not sure if they can kill it or not. Egg explodes in their faces, hitting 3. They're able to reset. Don't actually lose much for this.
Radiant's bottom
Maybe
tower is
King
under
Jungles. They want to go back at it? No, the Heroic just say it's not possible.
Well, they got the Ricky, who
They
took
did.
450 damage from Edict, just ran into it. And
That, yeah, that's actually, that kind of tracks.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
he's
Schofield, you're going to have to be really quick with the ult. But even then, you're going to get stunned, so. Smoke screen. He tries to TP. Stun not even required.
Looking at Whisper top 2. Okay, he gets out. Little tumbler toy action. See if BetBoom want to hit the high ground with this Aegis period. 4 minutes to do it in. Could just let the Lina siege. This is very aggressive.
A little bit. They see the Marcy coming in. They jump straight for it. Got it, the arena on both of them. Now, Pure is able to get out of the walls, thanks to the tricks of the trade. But at least they got something for this. Pure still sticking around. The rest of the team from Heroic is behind him, but they can't really do much to touch
Damage.
Pure or GPK. They just throw too much damage around too easily.
As Lina's just way too farmed. The smileys are coming out. The payback tips. BetBoom, they may be going out, but they're going out in style right now. A little smack talk. GPK straight into the high ground. 2 cores dead. What are you going to do about this Lina right now? Got to look for spearbacks or something when the cores are going to respawn.
Pulls the creep wave off the tower. Dazzle being disruptive. Whisper's looking for his opening, but Pure, I think he's daring him to go for it. Ghost Scepter. And there's the tricks of the trade to dodge the spear.
He's dead if he doesn't get that off.
Yeah, Pure...
Radiant's
He was
Cores are
playing
up.
for that Mars. He wanted to outplay him, and he got the opportunity to do so.
They have God Strength in 10.
Radiant's top
That'll be the
tower
time to
has
go.
fallen.
Again, you can look for a spearback. You can look for an arena. BetBoom looking to strike first. They will.
Okay, there goes Schofield. Yuma's going to jump in, though.
What's a good stun?
It was pretty decent. Yuma only gets a few swipes in, though, on some trailing heroes. Now the arena goes out, but Yuma already backed away. The heroes are clumped. Katomi's going to try and save himself, but nice arena. Wall going out with the vacuum is very nice. Meanwhile, Pure is on top of the egg, so that's not going to survive for long. He's got it done. This is looking like...
Yeah, this might be all she wrote. I mean, the mid-game team fighting for this lineup is just insane. You give them this kind of lead, it's so hard to fight into. Yeah, they just call it, man. It'll be a quiet exit from the tournament for Heroic, who just couldn't really get anything together in a lot of these series. And BetBoom, I think they were starting to look better towards the end of this group stage, but they had a rough time trying to figure out this patch, and I think they're still looking for what kind of lineups work for them. Ultimately, they get the win here, though, and it feels good to go out on a win. You know, if you lose this series, you're starting to think, like, what the hell are we doing? Do we need to change players or reconfigure something? Instead, you're like, all right, yeah, we're pretty good.